My name's Thomas. Nice to meet you. Welcome back.
Yes, sir. So today we're just gonna be doing a little vlog. We're gonna probably go bowling, and then we're gonna probably also hit up this ice cream place just around the corner. So today's gonna be a little eventful day.
Hell yeah.
Yes, sir. Let's do it. All right, we're in the ice cream place. Let's see what they got going on.
Nah, not really.
Anyways, what you got?
Alright, so I got one scoop of bubblegum.
Yeah, sure.
Shit's pretty fire. Actually tastes like bubblegum. I can even taste like... what am I trying to describe here? It's like chewing bubblegum.
I got Cookie Monster. It tastes like cookies and cream with the hint of mint, but it's pretty good. Yes, sir. Alright, y'all, we just finished some bowling. We're about to hit the arcade right now. Play some games. And yeah, just keep vlogging. What's up, y'all? I'm back with my boy Thomas again.
How we doing?
Yeah, we over here in University Place, Chambers Bay. It's a nice ass park. Let me show y'all real quick. Today we're gonna be kind of talking to y'all about just some real personal, motivational stuff. Start off, we're gonna just be talking about no longer procrastinating and just taking action and just really doing what you really want to do. And I feel like, I've had these moments where I would constantly be like, all right, bet, I want to do this one certain thing, and I would start off with a goal. I wouldn't exactly do that goal because I tell myself, well, I'm gonna just do this tomorrow. And it wasn't really me taking action, so.
I feel that too. Because you always tell yourself, wait for the right time, wait for that one moment. Well, you never have moments over again, your life is just one continuous span, so why not start what you want to do or go for the goal that you want to achieve right away. And even if that's doing the littlest amount of effort, but still putting in effort, even if it's small, and getting to that final goal. Always. And it feels good too, because even if it's doing like one small task, it's building up to your larger goal, and it fulfills you.
Yes, sir. Exactly. In my first video, I had mentioned about starting off with systems instead of goals, because a lot of times when you tell yourself, like for example, if you have a basketball team, your goal is to win the best tournament, right?
Right.
But it's like, how do you win that one tournament? You have to think about the tools first, and the tools is always going to be your system. Starting off with basketball, that's your tool. Starting off with building a team, that's your tool. I feel like that's your system. That's your way to build your way up to that one goal instead of thinking long term. Start off with the short term. So another thing you know, your next move, a lot of times that doesn't really get you nowhere. You know, for me and my boy Thomas, we're actually moving to Seattle next year.
Hell yeah.
And, you know, for me, I was like, you know, while I was reading Atomic Habits, I was like, I want to start doing YouTube, but I'm going to just start next year because, you know, by then I'll have enough money. But it's like, why then when you can start now? You know what I mean? Like I said, just start taking action.
Like we're saving up for all this stuff, trying to get this apartment up in Seattle. So it's like, oh no, I might not have the best camera quality or like all the correct editing stuff. Well, we just went to Walmart, got a tripod, and we're recording on our phone.
Exactly.
You can edit on your iPhone. Like
Exactly.
you just gotta use the tools around you, you know, to and even starting small, you're getting experience with everything that you're doing, and gaining that confidence to just build what you want on a larger scale later in life when you have more grandiose tools to use at your disposal. But you use whatever you have to get where you want, because every little piece of effort that you put in, and from wherever you start from, you can make it. You can do it. For real.
I know, and for me, it was like I said, like I started off with my phone, you know, saving up for a G700 Sony, you know, same thing. You don't have to film off of a professional camera. Start off with a phone,
For real.
you know. All right, buddy's talking about.
What's good, y'all? So I had to take a leak, and so peep the layout right here. So we just got kind of a barrier, cement barrier. I was like, all right, I'm about to go behind these bushes, right? I get to about here, and something flies out of there. That dude's mowing cement. All right, buddy. No, but so yeah, I don't know what the fuck is down there.
Yo.
Try getting a better look. I didn't want to get too close because I was scared about shit flying out. Nah, we're getting
Time to
away from
go. Time to go. But yeah, y'all. So Thomas wants to go on a journey. Not gonna talk about where, but I was kind of just thinking of like motivation versus discipline, and I feel like a lot of times we as people are always like, you know, well, I just need motivation to do this one thing, or I just need motivation to do that. Like, but it's like, once you, like, motivation comes and goes, so it's not gonna last as long as you want, you know what I mean? Taking the time and, you know, really having that self-discipline, mad important, you know what I mean? So,
Damn, Twain, you look majestic as hell.
but yeah, y'all, that concludes the rest of this video. I hope y'all enjoyed the vlog, the little vlog we had when we went bowling, and
That shit was amazing.
exactly, we're gonna
That
have
was
to
fun. We gotta do more of those.
exactly more topics coming through. Definitely working more so on the Inner Armor Project website, so make sure y'all look forward to that.
We'll address the release.
Exactly.
That's right.
For sure. Exactly. So yeah, just leave some comments down, and
What you would like to see, what to do differently.
yes sir. But we'll see y'all in the next video.